Woo! Ice Bucket Challenge. Thanks, Liam Gomez, for nominating me. I nominate Keegan Ellison and Joey King.
For the challenge. Accepted.
No, this is 70s ice, so it's colder than normal ice. If I swear, I'm sorry, Mom. Just do thing. Oh, good!
For a good cause. Smirnoff Ice. It is refreshing.
Here I go.
Today I nominate my believers all over the world. I know you guys got a nice bucket somewhere.
Testing the mic, texting the mic, testing the mic, texting the mic.
That was really cold.
I hereby accept your ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh wait, that's not ice. That's $10,000 in cash, which I am donating to the ALS Foundation.
Hi, this is Mo Verdi on the Move, live in studio at TorontoPath.com. How's everyone doing? What's up? You know, a lot of happenings, a lot of good stuff coming in right here. I'm in the universe, and my special guest this week is an amazing actor, Marco Paretta. He has a latest film called Untold, and we will find out what this film is all about later in the segment. Now, you know, a lot of buzz going on right now is ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. In case you haven't wondered what it is, you got to check it out. Every celebrity is doing it for a good cause, for charity. They're daring everybody to do it. You just put all the ice in it. You know, this is a very hot day here. I might be want to do some if someone dared to me. I wonder if my director, Joseph Morris, I want to be up for a challenge for an ice bucket. We'll find out later. But you know what? Let's check out the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge by the celebrities. Check it out.
Woo! Ice Bucket Challenge. Thanks, Liam Gomez, for nominating me. I nominate Keegan Ellison and Joey King.
For the challenge. Accepted.
No, this is 70s ice, so it's colder than normal ice. If I swear, I'm sorry, Mom. Just do thing. Oh, good!
For a good cause. Smirnoff Ice. It is refreshing.
Here I go.
Today I nominate my believers all over the world. I know you guys got a nice bucket somewhere.
That was really cold.
I hereby accept your ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh wait, that's not ice. That's $10,000 in cash, which I am donating to the ALS Foundation.
You know, what's your favorite ice bucket challenge? There are a lot of celebrities. They're very creative. I especially like the Bill Gates one because it has slow motion to it. And poor Justin Bieber, no one was helping him. He has to do it himself and pull it out to himself. But tell me which one is your favorite. And you know what? Remember, everyone's having good fun, but charity, make sure you donate. And I was able to interview the ALS, one of the staff, 2 months before all these went viral, because I really think ALS is something that we should pay attention to and donate and take care of the people around. You know, let's check out other events that I've been covering. 2 months ago, I went to Copenhagen, Denmark, and I got a very exclusive interview with one of the top chefs in the world. His restaurant is called Geranium, which is ranked number 42nd in the world, and I was able to interview him, Chef Rasmus Kofoed, and he talks about the importance of being teamwork, working together, and thanking his staff to make Geranium one of the best world restaurant in the world. So let's check out the interview.
Here and that experience we want to give people.
So also, Chef, what's it means to you when your restaurant last year was ranked number 45, and now this year, congratulations, you're moving up number 42. What it means to you, your staff, and the restaurant as a whole for this recognition?
Yeah, at the moment there's a lot of lists, the Michelin Guide, the 50 best, and a lot of Danish lists, a lot of Scandinavian lists, and of course we are really happy when we are getting a good result on the list, but it's not like the daily motivation. It's not a list. I mean, when the list is announced, you talk about it, you have it in your minds, and all people and journalists is talking about it. But in I mean, the everyday life, I mean, you don't think about it at all. It's not that I'm thinking, I'm 42 on the 50 best, I got 2 Michelin stars, so we really need to do this today. That cannot be my motivation. My motivation is to lift this together with my great staff, which support me and which is a big part of Geranium. And we are curious to see what can we do which is very special for this place.
So, Chef, first of all, thank you for Chef Rasmus for spending exclusive time and allowing us to taste his great menu there, a great 20-dish plus food menu. And you know what? If you're going to be in Copenhagen, Denmark, make sure to consider Geranium as one of your destination. Amazing, delicious food, and if you're a foodie, you got to check it out. Now, my second interview, the cover event that I went to was Beatdown 2014 hip-hop dance competition, which, you know, a lot of you guys saw me interviewing the two founder, Dennis and you know, David. They are there, and special shout out to New Light Entertainment because they gave me front row seats so that I can capture these beautiful videos. It was amazing. Top 10 crew, and special shout and thank you to congratulations to the winner, Faction Dance Crew. Check out their winning performance. Amazing performance. If you have a dance crew and you want to compete next year, make sure you check out feelthebeat.ca and Beatdown 2015 and for a chance to sign up. Or if you just want to watch it, you can just go and buy tickets for check out the website. Now, another event I got invited last week. Thank you all the PRs and all the event planners for inviting me. I was invited to the first ever Toronto Menswear Fashion Week last week, right at the Royal York Hotel, and it's called Tom's. Basically, it's the Tom magazine and everything. And check out some of these amazing fashion designers that Canada has to offer, such as Christopher Bates, you know, Paula Suka, and as well as God Style. Check it out. Woo! If you ask me what my favorite part of Fashion Week is, being sitting on the front row, checking out all the amazing clothing people have to offer, and on the catwalk is amazing. Now, people are watching my show. Do you know that one of the winner will get 4 free smoothies that is sponsored by Booster Juice? So stay tuned for my next segment. We're going to hit some commercials, and then we'll be right back. I will tell you who's the winner.
Hi, I'm Bashir, and this is Manhattan's. We're one of a kind in the path, located in the Bay Adelaide Center Food Court. Aside from offering great food, great value, good service, we offer fresh food. Everything's made in-house. We have an open concept space, very unique in a food court location. Usually things are made back of the house. Us, we do it in front of you. You see your food getting cooked to order, topped the way you like it. We have 15 different toppings to choose from, 12 different sauces to top your burgers with. We have an assortment of 5 buns. Many of them are bakery fresh, brought in every morning. My favorite burger would have to be the Big Texan burger. It comes with sauteed mushrooms, sauteed onion, bacon, and cheddar.
Delicious burger from Manhattan. If you are hungry, you got to check it out at the Path. Manhattan Burger SOB. Now, you know what? I also got invited to many things, and most importantly, last month I got invited to a grand opening of Maryland's Bistro, which is located in Niagara Falls, right at the Tower Hotel. In case you're going there where you're from United States, around the world, you want to check out Niagara Falls, the Tower Hotel is the best place to be. It's a great view, and you have nice dinner, lunch there overlooking the Niagara Falls. Check out my interview with the designer and the concept and the creativity by Veronica right here at the Maryland's Bistro in Niagara Falls. Okay, we'll skip that then. As you can see on my slow motion, that's a nice capture. Now, before we go and check out that video, we're going to talk about the Booster Juice. I know a lot of you have been tweeting Moverni contest on Twitter. I'm going to announce it. The winner for the 4 free smoothie for Booster Juice is Shelly's Con. Because the question I asked is, what will be a summer activity that you would like to have a Booster Juice with you? And your answer was sipping Booster Juice on a boat cruise along the Harborfront Center. And I think that is a very fitting venue, a very fitting activity. So congratulations. I hope that you can really sip the Booster Juice that you want on a boat cruise. Now, you know, I got invited kickoff, CNE 2014 kickoff last Friday, and there are a lot of nice activity to do. Zip lines, great for family, friends, and there are a lot of food. You can try the chocolate chicken drumstick, or you can try the turkey waffle. You know, if you want to do men's versus food, these are the food that you can try. But there are a lot of activities. Now, concert is part of the amazing CNU performers. And to kick it off, Down with Webster, one of my favorite bands, actually performed there. And he actually did a cover on Iggy Azalea, Fancy. So check it out. That was an amazing experience. Now we're going to get to the commercials. We're going to interview actor Marco Paretta on his latest film called The Untold, and I really want to find out what this film is all about. Stay tuned, keep it locked, check out the commercials.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yo, welcome back to the commercials. Moverni live in studio, and a special shout out to my guest this week. And he's an actor, and he is styling right now. Marco Paretta. First of all, congratulations on your latest film, Hot and Toe.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me today.
You know,
I'm
like,
excited.
I've been seeing you like since last TIFF, during TIFF, and you're like, oh, I want to be on the show, and now you finally.
Yeah, actually, it was a big thing of mine. Actually, and we saw each other at the actual TIFF party.
Right.
And we said to each other like, "Oh, you know, like I love your style. You loved our style." And we said, "Let's make it a film, like in a sense of an interview with each other." And
And we'll finally make it happen, deliver.
Yeah, 1 year later, after working volunteer for TIFF, I'm going to be at TIFF this year, so it's going to be good with my first short film.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, very excited.
First of all, you're always styling. Nice bow tie, everything.
Thanks to Gucci.
And I know you're into fashion as well, right?
Yes, I do. Big things into fashion networks and go into a lot of the fashion parties and events. And just getting myself socially out there in the perspective of working in higher magazine companies and all that. So and now I got into the filming world.
Nice.
Which is a good thing, I guess.
So, Marco, tell us more about your film, Untold. I seen the trailer.
Yes.
It's very mysterious, nice music. It really builds up that kind of suspense, and people want to know what this movie is about.
Well, actually, this film was surprisingly made at a local shop in Toronto, coffee shop, actually. And we were with the producer at the same time, Johnny Lissus, and we actually discussed about making a film together, and he had an original poem, and we just transformed an original poem into an actual full 30-minute short film, which was actually a surprise to us because it was just all talk. And I guess because of my little bit of connections with the background of the filming world, we kind of got a crew together. It was really exciting, and we just built an actual empire in a film that was such a mistake to even start with at the beginning. Wow. And so we started this, and when we built it up, we actually saw a little bit of, luck. And it just, everything started smoothly coming in, except for one moment that actually we had a little bit of a fall breakdown, and that was exactly 3 hours before film. But I didn't let it stop me, and now it's in production and soon to be at my first premiere, August 28th, at the Cinema Tower. Very excited, and it's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it, actually, and hope you can attend.
No, I'm going to attend for sure. TIFF Lightbox, amazing film. I really want to know exactly the whole plot, you know. It's amazing.
Yeah, the story is a very dark story at the beginning, people thinking it is, because based on the trailer that I'm sure you've seen, it has a very deep, intense motion, but it's kind of your Romeo and Juliet meets the past, present, and future. And that's what we wanted to base it on, something that was a part of my life that was dear to me, and not by a relationship, but in the categorization of self-afflicting pain, happiness, and a new life in our lives. And that's why I felt like at this point, let's make that happen. And this film is a very true to my heart, as well as to the producer, Johnny Lissos, who actually is one of our big inspiration of this. And when he came to me and he said to me, Marco, he goes, this film is you. Let's make it you. And I was actually shocked, because when I saw the film and the writing and everything, I didn't see myself like the way I thought it would. And when I played the characters, we actually had a 48-hour window to shoot everything in.
Yeah.
And of course, with filming, it takes a very long time to actually put things to, matching orders. But it actually became to be surprisingly a phenomenal endeavor, and it actually became an incredible masterpiece, I think, and soon hopefully come out. We'll see it.
That's amazing. People want to come out, they can come out and check it out, and audience will get to see the trailer after our interview at the end of the interview. Now, Marco, you mentioned that this is based on poetry, a poem.
Yes. Yes.
Why poem, not a novel, not your own life script? What attracts you with this poem to build a story on?
This poem actually is my life script.
Okay.
It was actually funny when he Johnny Lissos, who actually came up with the idea of this poem, he actually had this written many years ago, and he was actually had about almost say good 200 poems.
Okay.
But the first poem he said out of the 200 was the one I fell in love with, and it was amazing. Actually, we actually read it literally 2 hours later, wrote up the script, wrote up the whole idea, wrote up the manuscript of it all, the whole scenery, the whole basic plot, the fundamentalistic of the whole film. And it was surprisingly that we actually came to be, and it's funny because people who have actually watched a trailer Untold on YouTube, it actually became so opposite of what I am in everyday life.
Oh, okay, so different character.
Exactly. So because people looked at me, they're like, Marco, you're so dark and devious and dangerous. It's almost very sensual. What is this? This is not you every day. And I said, well, I guess not, but why not? Let's make it a little bit of the opposite. And the shooting, the perspective of the film, it's a beautiful film. Very, like I said, very dark. And we actually came up with a black and white film because everybody's perspective in life is black and white. Wow. We see things in different colors, but everybody's real life perspective is black and white. And our heart feels only two things, love or hate. You know, we can feel compassion and we can feel everything else that goes with it, but that all is categorized into two major points. This film is that black and white film, is that heart feeling. You may look at it as a one perspective, and the other man or gentleman who else beside you may look at it totally different.
Right.
And that's what we wanted to make this film, something that nobody could actually take away without not understanding it. That they walked in it with something they knew.
Yeah, I saw it was black and white, so I can't wait to see a black and white film. And now, as you said that the personality, you said that you're kind of different from the character.
Yes.
What was the challenge for you to kind of, in that mental state, to build that character into the character, though? How do you prepare yourself?
Oh, I just got mad at Johnny. Every minute I had, I got mad at him for the smallest thing. No, it was funny because, again, with our beautiful makeup artistry, Tania, and Otto in my hair department, amazing crew that I had as well, many more that I will hopefully name in the future. When they characterized me in the outer looks, in perspective of my makeup, my hair, my feeling of that distraught or to happiness, that Barbie doll look feel that when you do see it in the film, you can see it. It actually kind of already made me the character. And that was the beauty of it, because I made myself believe that in that mirror, I was projecting what I felt inside. And so it was easy. So looking at myself in the mirror, I saw a happy guy with a beautiful tone and a beautiful look and beauty around me. So then all of a sudden when the dark came in my life, it was like, wow, I look like a vampire meets, Edward Cullen gone wrong. But it was good. It was a positive enforcement. But at the end of the time being that we did it, the film itself was passionable. And I think that's why, because we've only had 48 hours to film everything, the structure of the film became absolutely remarkable, I think. It was easy to play very well, actually.
Now, as you also mentioned that it's based on a poem, was there a challenge to convert the poem into a 30-minute film? Because 30-minute can be very long, a lot of content. But does that allow you also freedom and creativity to add in to the plot of the story?
The same way you take a year in making a film of a $4 million budget film and make it into an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of work in understanding that it's not about the time, it's about the quality in that. And that's what we looked at. We didn't look at time as an essence. We looked at time of quality. And quality makes the film, make it believable. Like, for example, for making a 30-minute film, having a 57-second trailer, already people have already said, what is this film about?
Right.
It's intriguing. It's whatever captures that moment will capture, the audience of the time of a 30-minute film where people are going to want more.
Right.
And as well as this film, it's phenomenally done. Like, again, the crew is absolutely remarkable. So putting it together, they were on tone, in beat. We had to transform one room to another room to another room, and they were always on time, always on beat, and makeup was throwing my face this way, my hair was the opposite way. And I guess being the lead is like you make sure that they want to make sure you're proud and happy. So it was like, Marco, are you okay? Are you okay? Yes. No, I hate it. Let's do it all over again. We couldn't do that. It was quick, time, essence. And we made sure that the power of what we wanted in the film come out in projecting into your film and into the perspective of the film.
Now, Marco, in the trailer, I actually saw there's some of your dances. Are you a dancer or
no?
How does that part work? Because there's a dance part.
Yes, actually, I had to learn a ballroom scene and for whole technique in 3 days.
Wow.
Not taking any ballroom lessons, but I have a little bit of the dance history behind me. But I had to learn a whole routine of a Viennese waltz, which it is in the film, and we took it from a 1940s perspective, and we actually made an original routine which I had to memorize, keep in my head, and have it practice. So I'm dancing like on the streets, you know, in my bathroom when I'm getting changed, like practicing the routine, scheduling slowly and slowly, just so I can remember it. But yeah, no, it was actually fun shooting. You know, Karina which is one of the main actresses in the film, the lead role, supporting role, and she was actually teaching me the dance routine because she's also a dancer as well. And she's like, we can do this. I met her, I'm like, oh my god, I suck. And then all of a sudden it was like, posture T, do, boom, let's do it. And we got it within 3 days and we started filming.
Wow, respect.
Very quick. That was the beauty of that. Quick has to be done, so memory is a key in my life, and I'm pretty good memory in a sense.
Now, so do you have a premiere on August 28th at TIFF Lightbox?
Yes, I do.
What
at
else?
the Cinema Tower.
At the Cinema Towers. What other
Very close to
projects do you have?
Yeah, I actually have a couple of upcoming feature projects. I actually have another upcoming lead role in a Persian film.
Congrats.
Yeah, we will be shooting within 2015 in Morocco.
Would that be in English language or?
No, of course English. I don't speak Persian.
Just in case.
People think I look Persian, but I'm actually the opposite of that. I'm pure Italian, which is the funny thing. But no, I actually will be working with that and other upcoming gigs, actually, in the sense of an upcoming film called Q as another lead role.
Wow.
So, and they're actually feature films. And I'm very excited about it, actually. So there's a lot coming in a very different wave for me, but it's actually wonderful because it's obviously the passion I've further to go to. And, you know, having family who's always been in a structured, you know, follow the family trade and the perspective, I kind of eliminated that a little bit and got out of my own bubble and decided to make my own upcoming fortunes. And this is why I'm sitting in front of you today, because of a short film that was created by a mistake, you know, that I don't think is ever now a mistake again, because it's phenomenal, actually. It's a beautiful piece and everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Like going to following your dreams, following your passion, going from fashion into filming now. How do you see the transition from fashion to filming?
Well, actually, it was actually very simple. The fashion industry actually opened a lot of broadening doors to a lot of the filming industry. In the perspective of, I did a lot with designers, and I've worked with a lot with actresses. And being on TV series, I do like Suits, Hannibal, Covert Affairs. I've met with a lot of the fashion world through that and prospectively on the films. So I guess someone said to me, he's like, you know, you don't belong in the fashion world anymore. I'm like, no, I like the fashion. He goes, no, let's get you in front of camera. And I said, all right, let's try it out. And I've always had a passion for film, but never had the passion in a sense to pursue with it. And I guess people had a respect of my you know, I guess fashionably good look type of thing, that I take it with almost like I guess a good heart trade. I think it means that in a sense I can make anything happen and make it look good and make the connection with the film and fashion blend right into it. So it wasn't a problem, actually. It was very adjustable, easy, and phenomenal, actually, at the same time. The experience is great.
Yeah. What was the greatest satisfaction out of making this film for you?
The greatest satisfaction? Wow, there could be multiple satisfactions. I think it was just accomplishing it. I think the satisfaction of knowing that it was done. Knowing that I've actually... I took something so simple and grounded it into something larger that, you know, creating something like this it was beautiful all around. I actually have nothing to point it to an actual specific moment or thing or time, but I think overall the whole perspective of the film, it's something that it's a selling point to itself, and I'm very grateful for that, and I'm very honored to be again in the presence of Johnny Lisos who have invested in our time in this film, and it's a beautiful, touching, respectful film that will hopefully move everybody individually on their own terms. And the beauty about this is that it's a non-talking film, so even if you're blind, deaf, you can still watch it. You know, it's a beautiful storytelling, time of a piece.
Marco, like I saw the trailer and really interests me, and I can't wait to see it. First of all, it's black and white.
Yes.
The trailer is really interesting, and I can see like that mental state and the personality portrait of the character.
Yes.
You did
It
very
was
well.
very hard.
You have it shows different levels of your emotions in the trailer just by itself. The dance and the music really builds up the momentum of the
Yes.
film. So I can't wait to see it now.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. It was, like I said, it was an original. It was all set, done, and we really worked hard for that. And I'm very grateful that you say that. So thank you. That really means a lot.
Now, if people want to watch it, can they go to the buy tickets or?
They're actually, if they want to watch when it does come out, there's going to be a link towards it on a YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's going to be called Untold Marco Paretta, or on my IMDb, there will be a featured linking to it of the films.
Okay.
Marco Paretta as well, and Facebook will have the link to it as well, because it's going to be a premiering line towards Europe, because I'll be going to Paris in September, bringing the film there.
I miss Paris.
Yeah, so we're bringing the film there because, of course, it's a Parisian feeling, black and white.
Right.
And Paris is known for a lot of their black and white silent films.
Mm-hmm.
And that was our goal, and I made it happen. So we're going to be going to Paris September 25th, right after TIFF.
Nice.
And bring it out there. So there will be a lot of social media buzz about it, and again, prospectively, within the next 4 or 5 months, building up to grander and better things. Soon enough, we'll hope to get it onto Netflix. Like I said, various accounts like Apple ID, virtuals type of videoized, perspective of it all. So it's gonna be great. And yeah, but the trailer is out, and it's called Untold Marco Paretta MVP, and which is my production company, MVP Styling. And if you guys want to follow me up, I'm there as well on Instagram too, as well as Marco V Paretta.
Nice.
You can follow me up there.
Best of luck, Marco.
I'm
Amazing.
sure.
I'm
Pleasure.
pretty sure I will see you around during TIFF. That's
Wonderful.
when we're all active with.
Wonderful.
Our love for passion, our love of film.
Yes.
And you know what? We'll check out Marco Paretta Untold right now, movie theater. Until next time, check out who's going to be my guest for next week. Moverni live in studio is out here.